Shirshasana. And there's 4 of these, which makes the 7 headstands of the intermediate series. You're going to be familiar with the A position, the bound hand headstand position. It's the same headstand that you already do in the closing poses of the whole Ashtanga series. Remember, the closing poses are the same, no matter if you're advanced or beginner, you're always going to do those same poses to really integrate the spiritual lesson of the practice. So in the Buddhasta Shirshasana A, interlock your fingers on the ground. Remember, in the Ashtanga method, we do not close the hands like this. We open the hands. You want to kind of cup your hands over so that your little fingers almost rest a little bit inside. Now, from there, press down through the elbows and widen the scapulas. You should be real comfortable with this headstand by now because we've used it to work on Karandavasana earlier in the intermediate series, and we've used it for the closing poses in the primary series and also in the second series. So you should be pretty comfortable with this. Exhale, place the top of the head on the ground. The only thing that makes this hard is switching to tripod. So let's try that. Here you are. Press into your head. Pull up from the core. Inhale. Exhale. Tripod. Let's do that a couple times. Here we are. Press down and make sure you keep your shoulders, pull up from the core, and tripod. That's the only real fear factor, so make sure that you get comfortable with that. Press down from the elbows and top of the head down. It's less scary than jumping back from Pincha Mayurasana or the forearm balance, so you should be all right. Inhale, come on up and prepare. You want to take this moment to prepare to make sure that the shoulders are on, the core is pulled in. Inhale, pivot the hips over the hands and find the vertical line. So this is how you want to work in this pose. I don't recommend you come up into these with one leg at a time. At this point in the practice, you really should be able to pivot forward through the hips. And if not, then you want to stay and work on that tripod one for a while, okay? And let's count to 5. 1, 2, you should feel pretty comfortable in this headstand. 3, there's a moment where you're going to feel a little out of control. It's an exercise in faith and surrender to trust, the space where you don't feel 100% in control, and you got to trust that you're going to land on your feet. You know, you're going to be all right. 3, we got 2 more breaths. 4, okay, it's coming up. The leap of faith moment. 1 more breath, and that's 5. Inhale. And there we go. You caught it. Move your hands to tripod. And exhale halfway. Oh, open the toes. Inhale. And exhale.